Hello and welcome to our brand new episode. So my name is Melody. We are from IGEM Zhongshan Medical University. So in this upcoming series, I'll be interviewing every members of our team to share their thoughts toward their major. So in this episode, I invited Zhihui to come and share.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhihui and currently studying at Zhongshan Medical University of Medical Laboratory and Biotechnology in Taichung.
What is your hobby? Like, what would you do in your free time?
In my free time, I would like to play the 古筝.
It's like a Chinese instrument, a little bit like guitar or piano. Like you have to
dig the
nails, play the chord.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that you are from medical biotechnology. What is it like to study in your department? Like, what will you do in the future?
In my future, I would like to work at hospital.
Like do examinations of blood or urine.
Yeah.
So how did you know whether you are suitable for this major?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure I'm suitable for this major, but I can absolutely say I love this major.
Wow. Like what makes you really enjoy studying in your major?
Because when I learned about biochemistry, I don't think this is hard to me.
I think she's different because most of the people like me feel like biochemistry is quite hard. So it's like you can easily know what teachers are saying, or like it makes you feel really interested and you can easily get to know
Both.
So even when you are studying in home, you still feel that it's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Compared with others like math, I can do it.
That's why she's the wet lab leader. That makes sense. Okay. So moving on to my next question is that what are the biggest difference that you found between college and high school since we were now studying in Zhongshan Medical University?
I think the most different is everyone are independent and they're doing their own things and don't care other one.
You mean like in high school we will feel connected to one and another with our classmates and get to know what's their schedule recently, but in college it's more like you have your own plan and you will just stick to your own plan. You don't really share to others.
Yeah.
So that makes you more like college.
I think I'm more like high school because I can play with my friend all day, and in college I can always saw my
classmates. It's like you feel closer with your high school friends. I think it's because like college now people have their own choice or their personal plan, so they wanted to stay private, I guess. I think I feel the same the time when I turn into college.
I'm enjoying every experiment.
Class.
Yeah, and the most I like is physiological. Like test your own body. I test about my blood, my lung, and
You found it really interesting.
yeah, because I can know my body is healthy.
Healthy or not.
Yeah.
So is it healthy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good news. Okay, so moving on to the next one that you mentioned so many interesting courses. How about club?
I'm joining the 雅颂 National Music Class, and play the 古筝 and the drum.
So in Yasong musical clubs, what would you do? Like what's the goal for the club?
Play more better because my 古筝 is not good. I like it, but
you are not really expert in it, but you enjoy the whole process.
Yeah.
That's nice. What are the difference you found when you study away from your hometown? Since Zhongshan Medical University is in the middle of Taiwan, which is in Taichung County, and you are from New Taipei City, which is quite there's a distance apart. So what do you found the biggest difference when you move outside hometown?
I think it's weather. My hometown was raining.
Humid, like raining all the day.
Yeah, and Taichung is so hot and so dry. My skin is not good because it's so terrible weather. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it? It's really interesting because most people who move to Taichung will feel like Taichung has a good weather because it's sunny all the day. But you're quite different. You know,
I
people
like rain.
always playing like in Taipei, they rain so much and they couldn't really add the sunshine, something like that.
But I think sun was so hot and
You have to apply like sunscreen.
Yeah.
You're really special, huh? In this session, every time our guests will prepare an issue to talk about. So, Zhihui, would you like to share the issue that you talk about?
I'm talking about gene editor, and this won the Nobel Prize, but not attacked by the whole world in gene editor baby.
You mean now there's a technology that we can do editing on gene, but when you utilize to a baby, people don't really accept the technology.
Yeah.
So, what is your opinion toward this topic?
I think this is great technology, but not used on human. It's used on experiment of animals like mouse, and I can use the same data to test.
Since you do editing on gene on the animal, so you can make sure that the animal meets your standard, and then you can use it on your experiment to see the data.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that utilizing the editing gene on animal baby is okay for you, but if it's using on human, that's not
good.
Ah, so this technology is more on pushing our technology to a higher level, but that's not a moral to our human body. I think I have the same thought because like we were pursuing for a higher technology, but it's more important that we really use it and to keep modifying it or changing for the better, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so it's so nice to hear you share all your stories and about this topic and your opinion. So this is our end of our episode. A little introduction about ourselves. We were iGEM from Zhongshan Medical University. We will be attending competition that was held in Paris, France. And we are finding solutions to solve local problems by using biosynergetic ways. And here in this channel, we will be sharing some interesting content. So stay tuned and see ya!